as the first card is a bit risky. You've got some risky decisions that turn into a breakthrough in this energy. And it's because you're about to be a star, a shooting star for one, because you're moving so quickly. To people who are just now starting to watch you, you have someone in your energy who is basically like a father figure. This could be a father, this could be God in your energy, who's just controlling the whole show and knocking down anybody who tries to come in your way and stop you. They're getting knocked down left and right because you have the power to manifest your own situation, and that's where this money is coming from. It feels like in this energy, you and a partner have been struggling financially, and all of that is about to disappear. Like yesteryear is the vibe I'm getting, because people had you tied down and struggling even emotionally. You're about to move is the vibe I'm getting. You're moving to a new place that's secluded by woods, and you guys don't have any neighbors. The vibe is also that there's money coming for you to pack up and go, in a sense of doing some kind of a van life. Yeah, it feels like the life that you had, there was a struggle here, and you guys decided to get married anyway. And it feels like because you tied the knot during your struggle, that you guys have this beautiful life together, and you're not afraid of the risk involved. If this is your energy, definitely stick around because we're getting into it. And keep in mind that all of my messages are general. If you like to book a personal reading, you can do so by sending your question and payment through PayPal. All of my prices are in my bio, and I'll get back to you within the same day. Thank you so much for your business. I look forward to working with you. Now let's get into this message. The message is there's risky decisions that turn into a breakthrough. You're about to star. You're capable of manifesting all of your desires, so let go and let God. Let's get into this message. Okay. So there's some kind of a risky decision that's about to turn into a breakthrough, something that you're taking a risk on. And it doesn't sound like it's going to be a breakthrough overnight, but it may appear that way from a distance. It may appear that you're getting popular really quickly overnight, or like everything is happening all at once, working towards. You've been manifesting for a very long time, and you're getting everything that you ask for. So the message is to let go and let God. What else do we need to know about this message? Spirit, what else do we need to know about this energy? What's going on with this risky decision? Okay, there's some kind of a marriage here. You're working with someone. It could be risky for you to go into business with someone that you're married to, or to marry someone that you're working with. What else is going on? Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles coming out. It could be risky to go into some kind of a relationship with this person without having all the funds, but I feel like something's going to happen with this union that's going to make the both of you become the center of the stage, is the vibe. You're about to have a lot of attention on you, and you're going to know exactly what to do with it. I feel like you're going to get rich off of this attention. You're going to make a lot of money off of this attention, and a lot of people are going to be watching you. Like basically just shoot across the sky is the vibe I'm getting. Now, it's all about relativity. If this is something you've been working on for years in the background, and then it just takes a matter of weeks for you to go viral or something like this, it's like, did it take years? But this money is definitely coming in, and in large lump sums. This is something you're manifesting. Also, is the vibe like you're winning the lottery, but you've been playing for years and years and years. And just keep in mind that you can claim back all of those games that you won and lost. So you never really lose. When you win, is a win-win situation, especially if you have faith in yourself and you keep pressing on. So it feels like, yeah, you definitely had some breaks in between this energy. You had time to relax and really soak it all in and let it all marinate exactly what you're getting yourself into. But I feel like this partnership is This is your energy. If this is something you're resonating with, book a reading with me. But let's get deeper. Okay, so yeah, it feels like you guys may be getting married off of the money in your pockets. Like you may be going to the courthouse and just playing it by ear. And it also feels like you may not know when this is gonna pay off. It feels like almost like you guys are spending your last on some kind of a wedding. So I'm seeing that you manifested this money that's coming in to pay off whatever loans you have, and someone's father is involved. This could be God the Father. This could be someone has a wealthy father who is paying for your guys' honeymoon or something like this. But I feel like there's support coming from an authority figure who agrees that you two should take this time off to relax and focus on yourselves. I feel like you've both been through a lot. The vibe is like you had a lot of ups and downs in this energy, and now that the two of you are coming together, it feels like you guys are going to be moving to the same state or getting closer in some kind of a way. It feels like this was a long distance. Yeah, you guys might be looking for a place together in some secluded area where you can have peace and you don't have to worry about getting tangled up in other people's energy or other people trying to get tangled up in yours. Yeah, because it felt like you were trapped for a while, like almost like a celebrity living on common streets or in a common area, and now you definitely deserve this secluded space. You guys might be getting a home built. I'm seeing someone getting a home built from the ground up. So there's plans here, and you're going to have the money to do all of this. So you don't have to worry about expenses when it comes to this next endeavor. I feel like it's going to come in a lump sum. Yeah, so there's definitely a need to not feel stress when it comes to manifesting, because that stress will reflect in the 3D world. You know, if you want marble floors, then get marble floors is the vibe I'm getting. If you want a marble table, then get a marble table. And in your mind, it starts in your mind, but as long as it's in your mind, it's going to come to pass is what I'm getting. So don't let any other one's lack of mentality or lack of scarcity or whatever lack-minded mental illnesses that they have affect you in any way, because you are worth everything that you desire. Okay, yeah, you're definitely a star. And yes, I see someone getting their ground lowered or something, like you have extremely high ceilings. I'm also getting this vibe like the sky is limitless and you can reach for the stars and you will manifest everything that you want. Everything on your vision board is coming to pass. So yeah, you might be in an area where it's just like, I don't know, it's just like they're just crawling through the mud and they don't see anything beyond their tiny, tiny problems. But these are huge at all. So just keep focused on your positivity, because that's really the only thing that's getting you there. And you are taking this little bit of money and going so far with it. I see you investing in yourself and taking these risks to move forward with your passion. If this is not a physical marriage, you're married, not marrying a physical person, but I definitely feel like this is a physical person, then it's starting in a long distance relationship. So it might start off as being an idea, a passion, a dream, but this dream is wrapped around an actual man that's coming towards you. And yeah, so it seems like the both of you are possibly what you will be considered struggling right now. Both of you could be homeless or looking for homes or something like that. But I feel like this is the best situation to be in, because you can go anywhere you want in this energy and you're already free of the entanglements of a society that just doesn't see the way you live. Like you guys could be doing van life. I'm seeing you just being able to get in a car and go, and you live so freely. And it's also the love that you share, because one thing for sure is money does not, the fact that you guys have love already, you're already rich. And so when you manifest this dream home of yours and you finally unpack the van and you guys have this tight bond and no neighbors is the vibe I'm getting, is a beautiful thing. So this tower here coming out, Yeah, it definitely has to do with your environment. I feel like it's time for you to get out of this environment that has been holding you back, and the local wildlife who are just trying to force their thoughts on you. And also, the thoughts is like they're not always coherent. So it would take you years to even decipher what it is they're actually thinking about. And the vibe is that you just stay focused on yourself because that's all that really matters at the end of the day. Let go and let God design this for you. Death is coming out. Yeah, I feel like everything that you were dealing with and you guys were struggling with is about to be so far in the past, like almost like not even in the rear view mirror. It's about, again, you're packing up and leaving all of this behind, and you never have to look back. It's a vibe, unless you want to go back. But I don't feel like there's going to be any animosity, because even as you were going through the situation, it seems like your head was in the clouds the whole entire time. So the clouds are not a bad thought or a bad memory. The sun, the beautiful trees, the mountains, the beautiful landscape. This is what you remember. And this is all over the world. So everywhere you go, you're going to have this beautiful memory to think back on and relate to. And I just feel like overall this energy is so positive, and there's nothing that can get you down. You guys are so strong together. If this is your energy and it's resonating, let me know in the end. I love you coming out.